Jumbo, I want to talk about police brutality, and I'm doing this video purposely because of what is happening in Nigeria. Nigerians have been experiencing a lot of challenges over the few weeks because of a police unit called the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, or what they call the SAR. Although it was disbanded by Buhari a few weeks ago, protests are still ongoing. And yesterday, unfortunately, the policemen used live ammunition and shot around 20 people who are dead right now in Lagos. And I'm doing this video purposely because I think now it's time for the world to have an honest conversation on police brutality. Police brutality, we have seen, as you have seen and you have experienced, it's not something that is specific to a certain region or to a certain nation. This is something that is worldwide. It's something that has happened in United States, where we have had a lot of death, especially black people. Recently, we had George Floyd death that led to a lot of demonstrations. We have had police brutality in Uganda, in Zambia recently. An opposition leader called Dr. Chishimba Kambwili was arrested, and when he was alleged in court, his kids, his wife and his daughter were manhandled in a very bad way, in front of media and in front of everyone. Police brutality has been happening in South Africa. Police brutality has been happening in Kenya, in Hong Kong, in Bolivia. It's something worldwide. And I think now it's time for world leaders to have an honest conversation on this issue. We have seen before what the world leaders do when there is a serious issue, for example, climate change. They meet in Paris and they discuss the way forward. When there is a serious issue on terrorism, world leaders meet so that they can plan and discuss the way forward. Now, we have this police brutality that is now worldwide. It's global. Police all over the world have been misusing force to terrorize innocent citizens. First of all, policemen and women are paid using taxpayers' money. In Nigeria right now, the policemen are paid through Nigerian taxpayers. Nigerians pay taxes so that they can pay policemen. Policemen are well trained, they go to training so that they can act in the best interest, in a professional way, in the best interest of the citizens. But that does not happen. What they do after they come out of those camps or those trainings, when they are given that authority to go out there and protect the citizens, they become greedy, they become corrupt, they corrupt their behaviors, they corrupt their morals, they corrupt their characters, and they become selfish and they start terrorizing people. This is a bad idea. What is happening in Nigeria has happened here, even here in Kenya, and therefore I'm urging all world leaders everywhere, the AU, the African Union, should come out. They should speak against what is happening in Nigeria. We must stand with Nigerians, the United Nations, the human rights activists. They should come out and talk about what is happening in Nigeria. Young Africans everywhere, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, you must come out and start with Nigerians. Post something on your Facebook, post something on your Twitter, post something on your WhatsApp groups. Let's start in solidarity with Nigerians. What is happening in Nigeria is unacceptable. Police must stop police brutality. They must stop their animosity. They must stop terrorizing innocent citizens. We cannot fold our hands and watch Nigerian bleed. We cannot watch our hands and watch Buhari administration terrorize citizens. And it's unfortunate that when George Floyd in the United States was killed, All Africans in social media, WhatsApp groups, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they're everywhere. They were changing their profile pictures to show solidarity, that they're in solidarity with the people of the United States, the blacks in the United States. But right now, an African country is experiencing the same, and that is Nigeria. We seem to be silent about this issue. I urge all citizens, whether you are from Uganda, whether you are from Kenya, Tanzania, name it, everywhere, DRC Congo, we should now stand up and fight for our rights. That's what Bob Marley said. And and the reason why we should have an honest conversation on police brutality is because, one, when it happens in your country, you never know, it might be you who will be affected. It might be your wife, it might be your husband, it might be your kids, it might be your mother, your dad, your relatives. You know, as someone said during the Nazi regime of Adolf Hitler, that first they came for Jews, but I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for the communists, but I did not speak out because I was not a communist. And then they came for the trade unionists, but I did not speak out because I'm not a trade unionist. And lastly, they came for me. And when they come for me, no one was there to speak out for me. Guys, let's stand in solidarity with Nigeria. Post something on WhatsApp group, post something on Facebook, post something on YouTube, post something on Twitter. We cannot fold our hands and watch our brothers and sisters in Nigeria suffer under the animosity of Buhari administration. This must stop. The African Union must speak. We have not heard anything from the African Union. Please, I urge all leaders, African leaders, to come out. Maponga Jane, PLO Lumumba, EFF, Malema, please come out. Bobby Wine, Babu Owino, please come out and let's speak about this. Let's speak out. Every young person, all university students should come out. They should protest wherever they are, peaceful demonstrations to show solidarity with our Nigerian brothers and sisters. Please, guys, click subscribe. This is Peaceful Warrior TV. My name is Alex. We'll talk. Cheers.